Rain on Union Station, midnight running down the glass. Steam above the empty platform, freight cars groaning as they pass. 16 hours loading iron, still my pay won't meet the week. Every coin is spoken for before it reaches me. Mama's letter in my pocket, hospital ink beneath her name. Coal dust settled on my collar, cold rain running through the same. I had honest hands and nothing, not enough to buy her time. Then a stranger crossed the platform and stepped into my line. Rain on Union Station, drumming hard against the stone. Every train is bound for somewhere, I'm the one still standing home. I never planned to cross the law, never dreamed I'd cross that line. But an empty hand hears clearly when the offer comes on time. Carried no gun where I could see. Said he knew a simple freight job that could pay by 3:30. One sealed crate across the river, no questions written on the load. Enough to clear the doctor's payment, enough to change my mother's road. I told him I was railway labor, not a runner in the night. He said hunger names no business, either crooked or upright. Then he placed a folded dollar on the bench beside my hand, and the whistle shook the rooftop like a warning through the land. One crate, one journey, trouble. What is inside? Your mother's hospital bill. There are moments dressed as choices when no choice is standing near. There are doors a man walks through because the ones behind him disappear. I watch rain erase the platform, watch the dollar hold its ground. Then I heard my mother coughing, though she was nowhere near the sound. Rain on Union Station, turning black beneath the light. Every honest road looked empty, one wrong road was open wide. I never swore to join an army, never asked to rule the night. I only reached to take $1 and hold my mother to the light. Rain on Union Station, one decision, one thin line. A man may choose a single midnight and spend years repaying time. The stranger turned toward the freight yard, never looking back at me, while the wheels beneath the rainstorm counted what I'd come to be. Midnight, freight track 7. Come alone. Freight track 7. Take the crate to 12th Street. Blue door 3 knocks. Don't open it, don't lose it. Midnight bell on the freight yard wall. Rain ran black where the shadows fall. The stranger stood with his silver chain, like he never felt cold, like he never felt rain. The crate said peaches packed down south, but rye breath whispered through every cracking mouth. He laid half the money in the palm of my hand. More than a month hauling steel from the land. I saw mama's medicine listen beside that folded page. A man can name a wrong thing right when morning's far away. One crate for mama, one walk through the rain, one lie for the doctor, then I'm honest again. One crate for mama, that's what I told my soul. But the night takes a little every time it pays you whole. A black Ford waited by the warehouse light, engine breathing low in the throat of the night. I set that crate beneath the canvas sheet, then a copper's land and found my hands and feet. He said, "What you carrying, son, this late?" I heard my own heart knocking on the crate. I looked him straight where an honest man should. Said, "Machine parts, sir, and nothing but wood." That was my first lie. He waved me on, and the Ford rolled slow past shuttered stores where the wet winds blow. Half of me prayed that the axle would break, half counted every dollar hidden under that crate. No pistol drawn, no window smashed, only rain on the hood and a blue light passed. But a door once crossed don't close the same, and hunger remembers the sound of your name. Begun. The night pays you kindly, then it tells you what you've done. 12th Street, blue door.
Who sent you?
The man with the silver chain.
Come on from the rain, but don't promise you'll stay.
Every door has a price
that the morning makes you pay.
The blue door opened, the whole night turned gold. Hot corn and laughing while the winter stayed cold. Silk at the table, smoke by the light. Every kind of sinner dressed like Sunday night. A piano rolled thunder underneath the floor. A bootleg ride traveled from my crate to the bar. I stood there dripping with the freight yard rain, while the room spent money like it never knew pain. Behind the blue lamp lantern door. The wrong felt right for a song or more. Outside I was hungry and poor.
Inside they all knew what the night was for.
Behind the blue lantern door, a horn could make a broken man's soul.
I came with a crate and nothing more.
Then I heard her voice behind the blue lantern door. She wore midnight blue with a red rose pin, sang low and easy, then leaned into the wind. No painted smile and no borrowed grace. She made the whole room listen without raising her face. At the corner table sat an old gray king, no crown on his head,
No diamond ring,
just a black coffee cup and a watchful stare. Every man grew quiet when he lifted it in the air. You delivered my property. You kept your mouth shut.
What's your name, son?
Elias Mercer, a working man's name. Don't lose it! I should have taken my envelope and gone back to the rail yard before the dawn. But the band struck blue and the woman looked my way, and every honest reason I had began to sway. The old man knew it though he never said a word.
Some offers are made without being heard.
He pushed out a chair with the toe of his shoe, and the room kept spinning in lantern blue.
Coming from the rain,
Lay your hard luck down,
but a door that opens after dark
may own you by sundown. Behind the blue lantern door, the wrong felt right for a song or more. Outside I was hungry and poor.
Inside I wanted something more.
Behind the blue lantern door, a horn made every hungry heart sore.
I came with a crate and nothing more.
But I left my shadow behind that door. Elias Mercer. Most folks call me Eli.
Then don't let this place learn too much about you, Eli.
So, we got trouble outside. So, we got trouble outside. Eli, put him down. I heard that pistol scrape the midnight wall. Saw the doorman stumble, saw his shadow fall. I never made a plan, never chose a side. I just hit that alley like a southbound ride. I caught his wrist before the second flame, drove him to the stones, never asked his name. The gun rolled away, but my hands rolled on, like they'd been waiting for that night all along. Mercy ain't cheap. It leaves a mark on the hand. Mercy ain't weak. It takes more strength than command. You can spare another man, still lose a piece of your sleep. Blood washes off by morning, but mercy ain't cheap. Someone pulled my shoulder, someone called me son. The fight had been over, but I wasn't done. Then I saw Miss Nora standing under that light, looking at my hands like she'd seen my whole life. Old Saul walked slowly where the gunman lay, picked up the pistol and turned it away. The room held its breath when he opened the door, said, carry him home, don't bring him here no more. Killing him would be easy, letting him remember who spared him, that cost something. He handed me a towel, clean and white. It turned the color of the blue lantern night. I saved one man and nearly buried one too. Now I couldn't tell which deed was true. Mama raised a worker, not a judge with a fist, not a man who could learn how killing feels missed. But the worst kind of darkness don't enter with noise. Sometimes it wakes when a good man makes a choice. Mercy ain't cheap. It leaves a mark on the hand. Mercy ain't weak. It draws a hard line in the sand. You can spare another man, still lose a piece of your sleep. Blood washes off by morning, but mercy ain't cheap. You stopped the gun, you saved a life. Then why do my hands still feel like a knife? A man ain't the blow that anger makes him give. Then what is he, Nora? What he chooses when the other man can't live. Mercy ain't cheap. Old Saul made me understand. A gun makes a coward out of an angry man. If I walk through that blue door, there's a promise I must keep. Never take what I can spare, because mercy ain't cheap. Mercer, come back tomorrow night. There's work for a man who knows when to stand up. I didn't know when to stop. Then learn. And wash your hands before you come inside. Saturday evening on Old 12th Street, summer on the windows, rhythm in the heat. My collar was clean and my shoes were shined. For once I left the freight yard rain behind.
I carried no crate, had no job to do. Still my feet found the door, painted lantern blue. Then the room grew quiet, or so it seemed, when Nora crossed the floor like a red-lit dream.
You've been here often since that alley night, with cleaner hands and a coat that fits you right. Your mama has medicine, your rent is paid. But tell me, Eli,
what bargain have you made?
you watch me singing like the song is true, like every word was written only for you. But men fall in love with the light and the sound, then forget the woman when the curtain comes down.
Don't love the red dress, I love the woman inside. Don't trust the bright room, then walk with me outside,
Where the horns grow quiet
and the midnight tells the truth.
If you still know my name in the morning,
I might give my heart to you.
I know the red dress belongs to the stage, like the golden bird painted outside of its cage. But I heard your warning the first night we met,
And Nora Bell,
I remember it yet.
you said don't let this place learn all of your name.
But every week I return just the same.
Maybe I came for the money at first,
Now I come thirsty,
but not for the thirst.
pretty words travel where bootleg flows. They rise with the smoke and leave with the show. So don't make a promise beneath lantern light.
If it cannot survive on an ordinary night,
Meet me at sunrise when the milk wagons roll. No band at the corner, no cards on the table. If your eyes say the same in the plain morning air,
I'll believe it was me you were coming to see there. Don't love the red dress, I love the woman inside.
don't trust the bridegroom.
Don't trust the bright room, then walk with me outside,
Where the horns grow quiet
and the midnight tells the truth.
If you still know my name in the morning,
I might give my heart to you.
I've seen you in blue with a rose in your hair.
Tonight I wore red to see who would stare,
The whole room was looking,
but you looked away
I was watching your shadow.
to see if it would stay.
And what did it tell you?
That the dress catches light,
But the heart makes the color that follows you at night.
don't love the red dress, I love the woman inside.
Don't trust the bridegroom.
I'll meet you outside, I'll meet you outside,
When the horns grow quiet
and the eastern sky turns blue.
If we still know each other in the morning,
Then the night has told the truth.
the milkman passes at 6.
I'll be waiting at 5.
Why 5? So you won't have to wait alone.
That was almost a pretty answer.
Alright, boys. Lock the door and stretch it out.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3. One, two, 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Front door is locked. Last bottle's low. Nobody's paying us now, so play what you know. Chairs on the table, smoke hanging thin. I'd push the customers out, then the music walked in. No diamonds flashing, no money on display. Just 8 tired players with the truth left to play.
The cornet cried high and the trombone bent low. The clarinet chased where the blue notes go. Nora kicked her shoes to the side of the floor, said,
This is what the Blue Lantern was built for.
play till the milkman comes.
Play it all night long.
Play till the milkman comes.
Make the weak beat strong.
When the last lamp fades,
And the first wheel
we'll
hums.
leave our troubles dancing till the milkman comes.
Keep it rolling.
I sing for the tables when the room is full, soft for the lonely and sweet for the cruel. But after the glasses and gamblers are gone, I can bend every word till it sounds like my own.
No man at the corner can tell me the key.
No folded dollar owns what's left of me.
So if you wanna know who Nora Bell becomes, stay when the door locks.
Till the milkman comes.
I worked by the whistle, the foreman and clock lifted their iron and carried their rock. Then Saul paid in 20s for a road without signs, and every man I served claimed a piece of my time.
But nobody owed us when that tenor blew.
Not old Saul Kane and not Lantern Blue.
For 12 golden bars I was nobody's man.
Just Nora beside me and the beat of the band.
Play till the milkman comes. Play it all night long.
Play till the milkman comes.
Make the weak beat strong.
Let the dark hold the door.
Let the morning beat the drum.
We'll leave our
Troubles dancing till the milkman comes.
Easy now. 4 steps to the morning.
When daylight finds me without rouge or song,
I know the woman.
I was watching all along.
When daylight finds you with no night left to blame,
I'll still be alive if you still say my name.
no red dress
Shining,
no lantern on the wall,
just 2 plain hearts at sunrise.
and no disguise at all.
Play till the milkman comes. The eastern sky is bright. Play till the milkman comes. We played away the night.
Now the last lamp fades.
And the first wagon hum.
We found each other dancing
before the milkman comes.
music.
Do you still know me?
Better than I did last night.
Then you kept your promise.
Then you kept your promise. Mercer.
Mr. Kane wants you at noon.
What kind of work?
The kind that needs gloves.
Close the door, Mercer. Every road we use, every driver we trust, every badge we pay, it's written in this book. Bring it back before dark,
And the gloves?
in case somebody else has already read it. Black leather cover, no title, no name. Numbers in the margins and towns without blame. 3 loads from the river, 2 out by the rail. A cross beside the honest, a circle by the frail. Vince rode beside me with his hat pulled low. 20 years with soul, knew each road we'd go. He smiled like a brother, said the sky looked clear, but the baritone behind him played 3 notes of fear. The ledger don't lie, but a living man can.
Black ink remembered.
What escapes the hand?
1 page missing.
1 silver coin cold.
Judas writes and whispers.
Then he signs in blood and gold. Chain up on the ground, no cases in the shadows, not a friendly sound. A driver by the loading dock lay quiet in the rain. 1 bullet through his jacket, 1 ticket in his name.
The route sheet had vanished, page 17 was torn. A silver dollar waited where the paper had been worn. Stamped from St. Louis, polished bright and new. The kind Vince kept for luck inside his left-hand shoe.
I turned to ask him why the place had gone still.
His seat beside the window faced an empty hill. Tire tracks to the east and
His pistol on the floor. A loyal man at noon wasn't loyal anymore. The ledger don't lie, but a living man can.
black ink remembered.
What escapes the hand?
1 page missing.
1 driver growing cold.
Judas writes and whispers, then he signs in blood and gold.
How many routes did he sell?
All the ones for next week,
How many men know?
enough to start a war.
Then don't give them one. Fear runs fast through an unlocked town. 1 frightened whisper brings an empire down. The easy thing was fire, the easy word was kill. But Saul watched my face and let the room grow still.
He said respect lasts longer than a pistol flame.
Bring Vince to this table and let him speak his name.
But the dead man's widow stood outside in the hall.
And mercy felt different with blood on the wall.
I closed that ledger, tied it with a cord. A book full of numbers that sharpened like a sword. I entered for my mother, stayed because of you. Now every road behind me led to Lantern Blue.
Change the way you stand.
A man died this morning with my root in his hand. If you follow Vince,
What will you become?
if I leave him running,
More widows will come.
justice engine.
Wear the same dark coat.
Then how do I tell them apart?
By the hand you keep away from his throat.
The ledger don't lie,
But a wounded man can.
black ink can't tell you.
Where mercy should stand.
One page missing,
One promise growing cold.
Judas writes and whispers, then he signs in blood and gold.
Mercer, find Vince, bring him back alive.
And if he reaches the rival crew first,
Then decide what kind of man is holding the gun.
a lie.
I have to finish this.
If you go through that door,
Don't ask.
the clock above the station says the night has made its choice. Steam is rising past the windows, but I'm waiting for your voice. I bought one ticket eastward, left another in your hand. There is still a seat beside me, if you're ready now to stand. You said this job was nearly over, just one debt and one last run. But every ending found another before the first was done. I watched you trade the morning for another hidden room. Now the final train is calling, and I cannot wait for you. I can carry one small suitcase, I can carry what is true, I can carry every memory, but I can't carry your blues. Come with me to St. Louis, leave the ledger and the guns, or remain here with your shadows when the final engine runs. I never asked for promises or diamonds bought in fear. I only asked you to be present when the road away was clear. You gave your mercy to the wounded, gave your loyalty to souls, but the man who saves the whole room may still lose the one who knows. Soul cannot hold them without me, and I cannot keep waiting until nobody needs you. This is the last time. That is what frightens me. There is always a last time after the last. Do not call my leaving anger, do not call it love grown cold. Some hearts leave while they are living, before waiting makes them old. I will take the songs you gave me, not the nights you never came. If you follow when it's over, you may find I've changed my name. The whistle does not judge us, the rails do not explain. They only carry those who choose to step aboard the train. You chose the men who need you, I chose what I must do. There may be love between us, but love cannot is done. I can carry one small suitcase, but I cannot carry you, not while every road behind you leads to something left to do. If we meet beyond this darkness, let it be because you chose to leave the man who owns the night before the daylight goes. Goodbye, Eli. Goodbye, Nora. Goodbye, Nora.
Blue River Freight Line, track number 4. Vince meets the St. Louis buyers before the morning local passes. How much time? 4 miles, 40 minutes, and one decision. Her train ran east through a curtain of rain. I drove the same direction on a different kind of chain. A red rose in my pocket, black ledger by my side. One carried what I loved, one told me how men lied. The road crossed the rail yard and narrowed into mud. 3 fresh tire marks shining where the ditches filled with flood. The baritone played 3 notes underneath the engine's cry. Every mile asked softly which part of me would die. Down by the Blue River line, where the black rails cross, one train carries mercy, one counts up the cost. Love was rolling eastward, betrayal mocking time. A man meets what he's made of, down by the Blue River line. Vince stood by a boxcar with his collar to his chin, a suitcase full of copies and a silver dollar tin. Across the track, 2 strangers waited underneath the light, one hand inside a raincoat, one watching left and right. I stepped from the shadows with my pistol pointed low, said, leave the book beside you, we are going back to Seoul. Vince laughed without a humor, but his eyes had lost their pride. Said, ask your precious Mr. Kane, who pushed his old dog aside. 20 years I carried every bottle, bribe and scar. I slept beside the cargo, took the bullets in the car. Then you arrived from nowhere with your hungry, honest face, and every time so praise you, I could feel you take my place. I sold a week of numbers, I did not shoot that man. I meant to buy a doorway while I still possessed a hand. Saw daughters, every friendship has a figure and a fee. Don't call me Judas at Mercer, I learned accounting at his knee. Down by the Blue River line, where loyalty gets sold. One man trades tomorrow, one man grows old. You wrote with another's blood, I only sold a sign. Truth changes its conductor, down by the Blue River line. Enough talking, give us the pages. You said I would ride east, plans change. Put your hand where I can see it. Cain sent a choir boy to collect his sins. He sent a man who intends to take Vince alive. Then he sent the wrong man.
for the boxcar where my shoulder used to be. The second left my pistol and returned the world to me. The stranger hit the gravel, lost his weapon and his breath. I had carried Saul's instructions, now my hand had carried death. The other buyer ran before the smoke had cleared the rain, then stood pale and shaking like an old man on a cane. I could end the book beside him, let the river hide the cost, but a corpse can't name the buyers or restore the routes we lost. Down by the Blue River line, I heard one last train cry, Laura crossed the eastern bridge, while one stranger learned to die. I kept the traitor breathing, but innocence stayed behind. Two men rode back to Kansas City from the Blue River line. Why didn't you kill me? You know what I have done. A dead man ends the question, a living one names everyone. You think that makes you different from the man behind the chair? No, but I still hear Nora asking what my hands.
Open the ledger. Which page? The page where a man stops carrying orders and starts giving them. Six drivers by the river, 4 wagons by the rail, 2 policemen paid on Monday, 1 judge about to fail. Vincent marked the trusted with a circle drawn in blue, but every honest number hit a hungry mouth or two. Tom needs shoes for winter, Ben has fever in his home, Louis drinks before the loading, Frank should never drive alone. Yesterday I knew their faces, every joke and every scar. This morning they were figures showing what our chances are. There's a chair at Soul's table, heavy oak and black, every road runs toward it, few roads carry back. You can sit above the trouble, you can move it with your hand, but a chair at Soul's table has its legs in borrowed land. Shipment from the river to the west, put the sober man before it, sent the frightened one to rest. Cut the load in equal thirds and changed the painted signs. By noon the rival watchers had been waiting at deadlines. I paid the driver's widow what the ledger said was fair, then doubled it in silence when I saw his youngest there. She asked me if the money meant her husband died for good. I said money means much less than grieving people think it should. There's a chair at Soul's table, polished by the years, built from quiet favors, nailed with other fears. You can save a dozen drivers with a pencil in your hand, but a chair at Soul's table makes a map look like a man. Sold our roads, a driver died. The buyers know our names. He was my responsibility, now he is yours. So this is what 20 years becomes. A lesson for the new boy. You sold men who trusted you, and now you count those men in columns. Tell me, which of us learned faster? I sat where you were sitting when my hair was black as coal. Thought I'd keep the books from ever reaching for my soul. First I changed a driver, then I chose which badge to buy. Then a name became a number, and a number learned to die. Soul never chained me to it, never held me with a gun. He only gave me choices till the choosing had been done. You think mercy makes you different? Keep thinking while you can. That chair won't make the devil, it only shows the man. Ending with a pistol or a word, make an example loud enough the whole north side had heard. But fear buys only silence, and silence changes sides. A grave cannot confess to us, and terror never guides. I took the silver dollar Vince had carried in his shoe, laid it on the ledger where his name was written blue. Said you leave before the sunset, take no root and take no gun. If your shadow crosses Missouri, your borrowed time is done. Exile is a longer death than use the years to remember their names. And if I tell the rival crew where mercy left me weak, by sundown every route you knew will lead them somewhere empty. You sound like him already. That is what worries me. Taken to the county line. Oh, a red rose in my pocket, black book beneath my hand. One recalls a woman, one commands 1,000 plans. Nora said that every road that gives a man control takes a toll before the bridge, and another from his soul. I heard a train in memory, though no whistle crossed the air. Then Saul turned another page and starts giving them.
Level 3 warehouse. South wall going fast. 3 men still inside.
Names: Tom Avery, Ben Carter, Louis Bell. The river wore the fire like a crown of broken gold. Every window breathed the furnace, every iron hinge had rolled. Men were dragging barrels while the roof began to bend, and the bell kept asking loudly who was worker, who was friend. Tommy chose before the winter, Ben his fever in his home. Louis swore he'd load up sober if we let him work alone. Yesterday they filled 3 columns underneath the painted sign. Tonight those columns called for help, and every name was mine. Ring the bell on River Street, wake the sleeping town. 3 men went into that fire. Bring those 3 men down. A ledger counts the cargo, but it cannot count the cost. Ring the bell on River Street until no name is lost. That door is locked from the outside. Break it! The south wall could fall any minute. Then we have less than a minute. Eli, let the firemen! I assigned those men. They went in under my name. Then bring them out under it! I wrapped my coat around my face and crossed the burning burning floor. Heard Tom behind the bottle racks and Ben beside the door. One had blood across his forehead, one could hardly draw a breath. The heat erased the room behind us like a fast approaching death. I dragged Tom toward the daylight, Ben came crawling at my heel. The rafters dropped a curtain made of sparks and twisted steel. Outside the waiting drivers caught them underneath the rain. And through the broken upper floor I heard Louis call my name. Ring the bell on River Street, one man still below. Keep the northern doorway open, that roof is coming low. A man is not a number you abandon when he's crossed. Ring the bell on River Street until no name is lost. Keep talking, I'm coming towards your voice. Freight lift came down, my legs underneath it. We'll raise it, you'll need 6 men. Then I'll find 6. No time! I know what Vince had written beside my name in blue. A bottle before loading and a warning overdue. But I left the whiskey unopened when you gave me one more day. I wanted you to know that before the smoke takes words away. Tell Ben his boy can have a coat inside my locker door. Tell Tom I owe him 7 cents, I guess I owe him more. And don't let some black number be the last of Louis Bell. Write down that I came sober when the river warehouse fell. I pulled until the iron tore the skin across my hand. Promised him 6 men were coming, though I heard the roof expand. Louis smiled through smoke and told me some loads don't come free. Then the captain reached behind me as the ceiling crossed the beam. 2 firemen seized my shoulders while I called for Louis Bell. We cleared the northern doorway when the center rafters fell. The warehouse sent a tower of red embers through the rain. And where one voice had answered me, the fire spoke his name. Ring the bell on River Street, but ring it so for one. Tom and Ben are breathing, Louis Bell is gone. A ledger counts the living, then closes on the lost. But I will write beside his name.
Louis Arthur Bell, driver, loader, friend and son. Whatever men wrote beside his name, let the earth remember that he kept his final promise. We bury Louis Bell at 7 underneath the colorless sky. Tom stood holding Louis' jacket. Ben could not look me in the eye. Every driver from the river placed a bottle by the stone, not to praise the thirst that marked him, but the thirst he left alone. His mother touched the bandage where the iron crossed my hand, said you were there beside him, that is all I understand. I could not tell her leadership had sent him through that door, or that every man who followed me would make me answer more. Leave the graveyard gate wide open, let the mourners through. Let no book erase a promise, let no lie replace the truth. Louis Bell went in there sober, Louis Bell called out his name. Leave the graveyard gate wide open, we will carry home the blame. doors, Louis burned inside. Give us the address. They have a loading yard on 12th, an office by the freight depot, and a warehouse west of State Line. Burn all three. Put their men behind the doors first. That is grief speaking with a dead man's voice. Grief is loyal for one night. War sends the bill in the morning. Then what do you call doing nothing? Staying alive long enough to choose correctly. We are not doing nothing. 3 Madden yards, 3 loading books, 3 telephones at 9, 20 guards between them and the city badge on every line. If we strike one place in anger, they will close the other 2. If we strike all 3 together, they will never know what moved. Take the trucks, but spare the drivers. Take the ledgers, leave the pay. Cut the belts and drain the engines. Move their cargo while we may. No homes, no wives, no children. No men shot with empty hands. We are closing Madden's business, not becoming Madden's men. Leave every door wide open. Let the living clear. Close every road to Madden. Make the message clear. No fire in an empty building. No bullet for a man who stands. Leave every door wide open. Close the roads beneath their hands. Tom, take the Western warehouse. Ben, the freight depot office. Caleb, the 12th Street yard. No whiskey before we return. No matches in any pocket. If a man drops his weapon, he walks away breathing. And if he reaches first, then come home. You have given them rules. I have given myself witnesses. Floor. 5 men raised their hands before we opened up the door. At 9, the depot telephone went silent on the wall. We found the names of every badge that answered Madden's call. At 9, the 12th Street engines coughed and died in single file. We rolled their cargo down the grade and stacked it by the mile. 3 doors open, 3 roads closed. No flame and no disguise. Madden moped to find his kingdom standing empty in his eyes. Leave every door wide open. Let the living run. Close every road to Madden till the hauling days are done. We will not build our justice from the smoke world. Break the inner door. Search the cellar. Close the hatch. No. Leave it resting loose. Why? So they believe we left in a hurry. Underneath the river streets where brick remembers rain, we carried Madden's ledgers through the belly of the drain. Ben held 6 months of payments. Tom held Louis' freight yard seal. Caleb led us through the darkness by the current at his heel. Above us whistles cross the blocks and patrol wagons turn. Behind us every office drawer and loading paper burn. Not by flame but by the questions written plainly on each page. Who had sold the roads behind us, who had sold the hour and gauge. Under the river streets, keep the lantern low. Paper tells you who was purchased. Water tells you where to go. Carry every living brother till the last one feels the air. Under the river streets, no book is worth a man left there. Mill Creek outlet is left, pump house stairs are right. Which one reaches the river? Both, and they will be watching both. How many other ways? One maintenance shaft beneath the old ice plant. But the iron ladder has been broken for years. Then we take the outlet. Hold the river great! No one comes through! They knew, yes, only our drivers knew this tunnel. Not only our drivers, every night watchman held the floor hatch key. We turned toward the pump house where the ceiling stooped below. Found a lantern burning where no cane man ought to go. Fresh boot marks crossed the limestone. Cigarette ash marked the wall. Someone walked the route before us so the law could close it all. Then unfolded one torn paper underneath the lantern flame. Telephone exchange notations, dates without a caller's name. Every Friday 11:40 Cane Line K4 made the call to a private Westmore number, room 417 through Central Hall. Under the river street, someone walked ahead. Someone sold the hidden roadway. Someone counted every tread. Keep the living moving forward, keep suspicion at the rear. Under the river streets, a friend can sound like danger here. Look at the payment mark, HW. The initials, no, the hotel account. Hotel Westmore, private hospitality. Room 417, who rented it? The guest name is missing. Then we find the clerk. If the clerk is still alive, first we leave this tunnel alive. They open the north floodgate. Platform came down, he's caught beneath it. Take the books, I know where you're going. The water is above his waist. We cannot lift that frame and carry the ledger chest. If we leave the books, Louis died for nothing. Louis did not die for paper. Those pages can bring down man, the police, and whoever sits in 417. And what will Caleb's empty chair bring down tomorrow if we lose too? Invitation, gentlemen. Solomon Kane, grain and warehouse interests. and your associates. Men learning how respectable people lie. We wore borrowed coats and collars, shoes too clean for river clay. Saul spoke softly with the bankers, then watched ledgers pass our way. Tom stood rigid near the doorway, like a wolf dressed for the hall, while 100 crystal glasses hid the hands that move them all. Judges praised the city's virtue, police received a silver plate. Madden's lawyer kissed a widow, then slipped money through the gate. Above the band, a painted banner promised shelter, bread, and light, while the men who burned our warehouse sold compassion for the night. No guns on the bandstand, lay the iron down. No blood beside the music, no fear before the town. If your cause requires a weapon, where the horns and dancers stand, you have lost before the downbeat. No guns on the bandstand. No guest name. The registry says Civic Safety Committee, Permanent Hospitality Room. Permanent means protected. It means many men use the room, and none of them owns it. Open it. Room 417 was quiet, curtains drawn against the rain. 7 glasses, 6 police maps, Madden freight beside my name. Every Friday marked in pencil, every payment marked received, every road that we had traveled, every lie the law believed. Ben found warrants without charges, Tom found photographs and keys, Saul found Louis Bell's employment folded underneath the fees. On the desk a hotel telephone waited underneath the light, and the clock above the mantel showed 11:39. 1 minute, let it ring, answer without speaking. K4 reporting, all 6 returned, Caleb's leg is injured. The Madden books went into the river. Kane and the others entered the Westmore through the service alley. Captain Rourke, you promised my boy walks free. Amos. Eli, where is your son? Central Station, basement cell. Go there. Stand where people can see you. Do not run. Are you gonna kill me? No. You are gonna tell the truth where it cannot be buried. He sold us. Rourke sold his son first. Louis is still dead. Then let Louis be the last man we excuse ourselves with. Rourke is coming. Are dressed above your station, and you are standing below your badge. That room belongs to the city. The hotel ledger says Madden paid for it. Give me the papers. Ask Louis Bell, one shot in this hotel, and every policeman downstairs will close the exits. He is right, Tom. You brought me here to find the man responsible. I brought you here to see what responsibility requires. Take the papers, leave the gun. He walks away. No, he walks downstairs in front of everyone.
We led him through the ballroom as the final dance began. Rock smiled toward the alderman, certain law would guard its man. Then an officer blocked the doorway, another reached inside his coat. Tom's hand moved beneath his jacket. I remember Louis Newt. I climbed up on the bandstand, set my pistol by the keys. Every horn, fam!
Bread before bourbon. Say it when the carts are empty. We carried silver banquet trays where morning found the poor, past rooms that held no coal for heat, past boots beside the door. The bread was baked for speeches under chandeliers of gold. Now every loaf was traveling to hands the city sold. Louis Belle's old mother stood beneath a broken light. She saw his name upon the wagon and pulled her shawl in tight. She said, I will not take their pity, my son earned every crumb. I placed the wages in her hand and told her why we'd come.
Food from the Westmore?
Food bought in the name of families who never received it.
And this envelope?
Louis' final wages. 6 weeks with the hazard pay he should have had.
You did not pay him while he was living.
No. Then do not call yourself generous for paying me today.
I won't.
What will you call it?
Late?
Then see that no other mother waits this long. Bread before bourbon. Pay the living first. Wages before whiskey. Quench the deeper thirst. Feed the hands that haul the barrels. Pay the horns that make us dance. Bread before bourbon. Every working soul gets first chance. Families from the warehouse district. 9 men still without work.
3 injured.
1 funeral unpaid.
And how much remains in the bourbon reserve?
After these envelopes, less than half.
Madden's trucks still run.
His men are buying drivers at twice our rate. Then let Madden buy men who have already eaten.
Food does not protect a warehouse.
Neither did fear. We opened up the payroll books beside the loading bay. Found deductions without reasons, missing hours, stolen pay. Every broken crate was charged against the man who carried 2. Every bottle lost to Madden became a debt our workers knew. Ben erased the false deductions, saw restore the injured rate. Calix signed beside the columns with his wounded leg kept straight. Tom watched money leave the strong box, heard the empty bottom ring like every dollar given back had taken power from a king. Bread before bourbon, pay the living first. Bandages before bottles, quench the deeper thirst. A man who breaks beneath your plate should never have to beg. Bread before bourbon, pay the hand and mend the leg.
One account for the families,
1 for wages,
1 for the musicians and the public hall,
and 1 for the whiskey.
last.
Whiskey pays for all the others
Then it can wait.
until the others are paid.
You cannot run an empire like a bread line.
We are not building an empire,
What are we building?
something that does not require
Hungry men to defend it.
And if the money runs short,
My share goes first,
and after yours,
the officers' shares,
including mine?
especially yours.
Good. I was beginning to think respectability would make us comfortable. I wrote the order in the ledger, not in ink that disappears, not a promise for the papers, not forgiveness bought with tears. First the widow, then the wounded, then the worker's honest line, then the player and his instrument, the whiskey waits behind. No child eats a father's danger, no wife bargains for his pay, no horn works for free at midnight while the owner counts the day. If a club can fill its glasses but cannot pay,
Can you hear me out there? Yes. Clearly? Not yet. Then keep listening. I knew a man who built his doors from oak and iron nails. He trusted locks more than the dawn, more than the truest tales. He kept his mercy in a drawer, his sorrow in a glass. And every time the music called, he let the moment pass. I sang beneath the crimson light while strangers filled the room. He watched me through the cigarette smoke, half promise and half doom. He said the road would soon grow quiet, said fear would lose its claim. But every road he built in darkness only carried someone's name. You heard my voice through the wall, but did you hear what I said? A song is not forgiveness, a melody cannot wake the dead. Do not hang my name like a curtain over everything you recall. If you want to hear me clearly, listen through the wall. No letter on your table, no ribbon by the train. Some goodbyes are not a sentence, they are footsteps in the rain. I carried nothing you could follow, nothing you could buy or mend. I needed somewhere your protection, could not choose how I would end. You called the silence my departure, called the distance my regret. But I was learning which remembered and which merely could not forget. A woman's voice is not an echo waiting for a man's command. And love is not a room you purchase, then unlock with your own hand. Nora, do not answer yet. You have spent years answering before you listened. You heard my voice through the wall, but did you hear what I meant? I did not ask for shelter inside a kingdom you repent. Do not call my song your evidence. Do not say it proves you changed at all. If if you wanna hear me clearly, listen through the wall. Who owns the hall? No one person. Who owns the piano? The musicians who use it. Who decides what I sing? You do. Who is paid first? The band. And if the room is full but the money is short, my chair stays empty before your envelope does. And the guns? Outside. Not hidden behind the bar. Outside. Not carried by men who call themselves protection. Outside. And if you forget, you close the piano. No, you leave. The piano stays. You are right. That answer came more slowly. I am learning. I will sing for those who enter with the weather on their clothes, for the widow and the porter, for the child nobody knows, for the horn that worked till morning, then went hungry through the day, for the woman serving glasses who was never asked to stay. I will not sing to make you righteous. I will not soften what you've done. I will not turn the grace behind us toward the mercy of the sun. But if this floor remains for music, if the street can hear it call, then perhaps a door kept open can outlive a broken wall. You heard my voice through the wall. Now hear every word I choose. I am not the proof that saves you. I am not the love you lose. I will sing because the morning does not ask who made the night fall. You can stand there and remember, but my voice belongs to all.
The required 36 states have now ratified the amendment. The 18th Amendment stands repealed. National prohibition has come to an end.
That is it then.
That is it for the law.
What else is there?
Everything the law allowed us to become.
That answer took long enough.
The right ones usually do. The radio said the law was dead at 17 past the hour. Men filled the streets and raised their glass to celebrate its fall from power. The bottles that had crossed our roads could stand beneath the light, but nothing in that news erased the names we carried through the night. A statute cannot pay a widow, cannot mend a porter's hand, cannot bring back Louis Bell or clean the blood beneath the band. It only moves the printed border between the lawful and the past. So let the city drink the first round, let the law drink last. When the law drinks last, let it drink alone. We will not build another kingdom on a bottle or a throne. No badge, no boss, no hidden room. We'll own the road we pass. The law may finish what it started, but the law will drink the last. company holds 6 trucks, 2 warehouses, the River Street garage and the Westmore accounts. 1 truck still carries false plates. I can remove them before sunrise. Remove everyone.
What goes on in their place?
The drivers' names.
A company requires an owner.
Then write all of them.
All 32 workers?
33.
Who is the last?
Louis Bell. A dead man cannot own a share. Then place it in the fund for the next family that loses someone. Will that answer? It will change the paperwork. That is where trouble usually begins. We opened every hidden ledger, laid the carbon copies down. Every bribe that bought a doorway, every truck that crossed the town. Madden's roots were marked in black ink, Locke's arrangements marked in red. But beside the men who took the money stood the names of those who bled. The newspapers received the records, every witness kept a page. No single match could burn the truth, no gun could lock it in a cage. We would not trade one secret master for a license and a glass. A racket does not become righteous when the law has breathed its last. When the law drinks last, let it drink alone. We will not build another kingdom. No bottle and no throne. Open every locked account, open every freight house door. When the law has drunk the last one, we will serve the law no more. Not the law, not fear wearing its name better. Prepared 2 documents. The first dissolves the Mercer organization.
He finally put his name on something.
Only to remove it. The second transfers the trucks, warehouses, and contracts to the common line transport cooperative. 1 worker, 1 share, 1 vote.
And the music hall?
Separate charter, owned and governed by the working musicians.
Who chooses the program?
The musicians. Who can remove the musician? The musicians.
And him?
He owns 1 chair. The chair outside my doorway.
I have grown accustomed to it.
Sign here. Where does the boss sign?
There is no box for a boss.
Good.
That easy?
No, only that quiet. I once believed some answer by being every doorway small, but knowing who had bought the police, who stood armed behind the wall, I thought mercy was a weakness that a harder man could use.